Alright, and we are live. Let's go to class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, yay. Miss Natty.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year
What a
5
lively
of charms.
character.
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a
He's
toll
just
on you
actually
all.
had that book right out of my
By the
hand.
looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one
I
another.
bet he'd be a fun teacher to learn from.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions
Alright.
on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only
Axis.
one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That's the easy part.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, this fun game. I've done this before.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, so let's see what we can do.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Don't
Too hard.
composure. Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
All
Miss
right.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Stanley Tootnpoot. What a lovely name.
There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Splendid!
Here we go! Yes! Brilliant! Watch this. That is how it's done.
I'm sure, Natty.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Haha, look at that. That's how you do it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, that's right. We're gonna have obstacles now.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Not to worry.
That's some horse shit. They're gonna give it to her.
Phew.
Really?
Oh dear.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them out of the spark, you are summoning... Very good! Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yep. We did that over. Not
You'll
gonna
be the
lie,
blue
that was
ones
some
just
horse
as
shit.
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Miss Onai.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
That's it!
Misha. There we go. Well done. Here we go. Phew.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
All right,
Awesome.
Natty, pick a ball, any
Enough
ball.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
I'm sure. Let's come over here. Oh, this one. Oh.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Very good.
Let us see this. Quite impressive. Good job. There we go.
Excellent control there.
That's
Very
better.
good, both of you. Well done.
That's much better.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
All right.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with
But I
you.
gotta move on, Natty.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, I won't. He
Until
seems like a
next time.
rather pleasant gentleman. I'll go have a chat.
Of course, you can use
A
Accio.
word,
Good day,
if you
Governor.
would.
Would you like a spot of tea?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting,
Oh, it
What charm
absolutely
is
lived
there
up
in
to
the
my
expected?
expectations.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank
Oh,
you,
she
Professor.
deserved it.
I enjoyed the match.
She needed to be put in her place, taken down a peg.
Competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
Miss, we
Professor
don't use
Weasley
wands
has
in
asked
my
that your
country.
professors give you
But I need your
instruction
help all the time
outside of
anyway.
the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Excellent. Can I collect the flute flame now? Was there a flute flame? Is it under me? Probably under me.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Indeed I am, Miss Dale. How are you?
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Nice chat.
I've been sending out my mother.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Gotta pet the kitty cat. Gotta pet the kitty. Off to Dark Arts class.
Fight, fight.
This way,
It's a
huh?
bold attack. Was the Minister approved?
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
This is back where I was. I'm a dingus. See, I think that flue flame I was seeing through the floor is over here.
What are you up to now?
About 5'11".
Revelio.
I hate it.
Come on, ain't no page in here. There's gotta be a page somewhere. Alright, out the Dark Arts. downstairs. I love the music in this game. It's so relaxing. Off we go to dark arts class. What's this?
Revelio.
Nope, no Rebellio there.
I wish they'd
Yes, might be. No?
The only class I can stay awake from.
I swear. In we go. Another class for Stanley Tootnpoot.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso!
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Levioso.
Levioso.
How you doing, mate?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A little bit of Levioso. Welcome, chat. Welcome. Glad to see you here.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, I guess that was basic.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As mine. So, now, the basic. Well done. Well done. Very good, but
Very
the best
easy.
way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Sebastian
Mr.
Sallow.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
He's a broken soul.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do really like you. And all my students understand.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad at all.
You give as good as you get.
Where do I learn Defendio?
I put you on the spot,
An
and
Incendio.
you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Won't like
Thank
that.
you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Understood,
I'd advise
Professor.
you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Page for the Black Dragon. Alright, Sebastian, let's get this
Nice
dueling
work.
thing started.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You
Yeah,
know,
to talk a little smack.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Of course, I'll be there.
Till next time.
Did I actually complete something, or is it just... Oh, I did. Very nice. Alright, Stanley Tootnpoot, what is next on our agenda? Guess we gotta go do... Oh, new quest available. Let's go check it out. Professor Weasley. Oh, I just gotta go this way.
Revelio.
Gotta get my field guide page. I get stuck.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Professor Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Excellent.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Of course I will.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you
Excellent.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
He probably introduced me to
Rather
him.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor
Harlow.
Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Can I Revelio around the class? I see there's a box there. Oh, that's an upgrade. Yes, sir. We're going to equip that right off the bat. Doesn't do anything. It has no stat increases. Oh, come on.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Professor Harlow. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, wait, Professor Ronan.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. And
Reparo.
an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Excellent.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it. Leviosa. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Easy enough.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now,
Some vigor, he says.
Yes, sir.
You put a little vim and vigor into it.
Conduit of your magic.
Very good, very good, very good. All right.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover was accurate and lashed out.
See. I want to go to town right away. Yes, I want to go to town right away. Come on, Sebastian, we got to go to town. Got to get my wand. Got to get a wand of my own. Just rent a wand kind of sucks. Well, follow the yellow dot road then.
Revelio.
Wow, never had that much trouble catching one. And how about that? That's pretty cool. No, we'll do side quests after we get back from town. Gotta go get my wand. Gotta get that wand. I need my magic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What up, homie?
Ah,
Let's go to
my
town.
new
Get a couple
charm.
butter beers.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
I haven't left the castle since
Do you know where the good trim is at?
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
I'll bet.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
Revelio.
The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Oh, Sebastian, you say the nicest things.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Weasley's really a nosy lady. She's trying to figure me out, Sebastian.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I was someone big.
Leviosa! So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Indeed.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Lacewing flies. Potion ingredient.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
Do you think Poppy's already
Revelio.
seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, hoof and sugar. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
I'll be spending a lot of time
We need to
there.
have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
In the Forbidden
You
Forest.
can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Those ruins. Come on, Sebastian. There's bitches and butterbeers in Hogsmeade.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Not yet.
It's positively enormous.
It is that.
Revelio.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see. Loads to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Alright. Let's see if these ones have any. There we go. Off to Hogsmeade. Come on, Sebastian. Oh man, why are you dragging your feet? We can run faster than this. Man, there's a heck of a storm going on outside my house.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
I want to go down to the lake, Sebastian. God damn it, we got to go to
Your
Hogsmeade.
year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to... Hello. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demiguise.
Demiguise. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
This is Mr. Moon.
Demiguise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade! I love it. Hogsmeade's awesome. Sorry, Sebastian. I gotta pet the cat.
One could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
Knew there was a page here. Hey, hey! I leveled up.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
He's going to a different kind of wand shop. So these 3 places. Alright. Tomes and Scrolls is right behind me. We'll go there first.
Revelio.
Not a day goes by I don't
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest. Creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not
I'm live
without
right now.
complexity.
We got a monsoon going on
But
out
that
there.
is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
He's quite the pleasant gentleman to hang out with.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I can live with that. That's a pretty cool looking robe. We're on it. Wand shop next.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Oh, where is... Let's see, they're over here at the magic meat. The magic neep and Stanley. Fear the goblins. What will they take? Oh no. It's a protest in Hogsmeade. Gotta step pet the cat.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
No, quite the talkative chap. I'll take an airless potion recipe and a wing and weld potion
Feel
recipe.
free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yippee-ki-yay. The magic neep.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Yeah, I see the page. I see the page.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You might as well watch it.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without it.
Oh, I see.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Levioso. That's right, lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose
Indeed.
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be
Not
honest.
just take on,
Merlin's beard.
but dominated.
Are you all right?
We ruled a fully
We were glad to
grown
help.
troll
I'd
by
say help is
ourselves.
a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A
All
moment,
right.
if you would.
I'll go
Come on,
and see what you
Sebastian,
want.
let's fix some shit, bro.
Repair it.
Last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do much.
Repair it.
last thing.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, Sebastian. The fuck is he?
Revelio.
Glad rags. Oh, come on. You can walk in a door.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Excellent.
Frankly, you
Well
deserve
done.
an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this
Well, I
would be your
appreciate
last
whoever my one
dangerous
viewer is.
encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks
Oh,
for what you did
sweet.
today.
Free clothing.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or
Oh,
two
come
from
on.
you. Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd
All right,
say that I agree
Sebastian,
with
shut
you.
the fuck up already.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to book them. At your leisure.
Let's just switch a road back. This one's better.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I think I'll wait. I won't spend any money right now.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good
Sirona, the owner. He's a poet and don't know it.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the charm when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Alright, yeah, let's get in the bar. Come on.
Let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Bitches and butterbeer.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
Troll.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She
Yeah,
didn't seem
Sirona's
at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright. Hogwarts map. And it's gonna have my tower flashing. Select Gryffindor common room. All right. Unlock something else, didn't I? A new challenge. Yeah, now that the quest is over, that seems like a perfect segue to end it. Thank you for viewing. Well, let's take a look at the owl mail before I call it. It's Professor Fig. I wonder what... I've discovered something inside the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright, we'll start that on the next adventure. Alright, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to end it here. Good night, everyone.